Roll.
Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're back with another episode. This is what episode? Okay, restart. Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we got another episode. This is episode 8. We're gonna be talking about top 10 worst fashion trends. It's pretty sure it's all time. It's not our top 10. It's a source that we got. So don't be on all over us.
From a
calm down.
Name a Slay Crew blog funny fashion trends. So seems legit.
So don't go crazy on us, because last time we did top 10 movies and y'all were like, a few of y'all were like, oh, this is y'all's top 10, this is trash. No, we just got it from a source.
Yeah, guys.
This is a source from Safari. So don't
leave
go
us alone
crazy on us. But yeah, we got a top 10 worst fashion trends. So yeah, but today for our episode, we are going to start off with some voicemails that have been sent with our number. Gavin will type up here our number. So anytime right up here, when you put our voicemail up, that number right there, you're going to just type in that number. You can leave a voicemail. It will go automatically to voicemail, and you'll be in our podcast, and we'll read it off or we'll play it. So do that, check that out, and you'll be in the podcast.
Number 1. This is from Braden, and he's entering his tongue torch. Let's see if I can get this loud enough. It's not, you'll hear it. Let's see here. Here we go. That's way too quiet. I'll put it up there. Wait, how do we do this?
What does he even say?
How about I'll just read it. Yeah. Usually podcasts
Y'all ain't gonna be able to hear it, but this is what he said.
Hey, this is Braden, and I'm calling to enter my tongue torch. I would just really want y'all to talk about the real world issues, such as how FBA is going to win the national title this year, and how we're going to turn this organization around. And we can also talk about racism, bestiality, and other butterflies and stuff. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Braden, for...
We'll talk about racism and other stuff later. That's another podcast.
Yeah, but that podcast probably will never come up or anything like that around it. Because we are just a fun podcast to talk about the most random things and the most fun things to talk about. So I don't think any time we will be talking about racism, because there is no point of talking about that. But yeah, thank you, Braden, for that voicemail. Is that the only one? Okay, we got another one. Here's the other. Who's this from?
That doesn't say their name.
Ooh.
It is from Number. But thank you, Braden, for leaving a voicemail.
Yeah, thanks, Braden. So this is, I listened to it. It's like a party in the USA, but anyway, I'm just going to read it. I guess I never got the memo, but tell me I'm feeling kind of homesick too much. That's when the DJ for my favorite song and the Britney song was on. And the friend this song was on. And the Britney song with us. So I put my hands up the same message. Yeah. Anyways, we love you. Goodbye.
Are they drunk?
That's very interesting.
They probably are.
I don't know how to say that. I mean,
thank you.
Thanks
That's all we
for
can
the-
say.
thanks. That's all we can say. But yeah, again, here's the number. Leave a voicemail. You'll be on our podcast. Also, we might be having different angles, so you'll be seeing us from 2 different things.
Maybe. It probably gets broken or something.
Something might happen. Our editor is a little chaotic, but
He's got a lot on his plate.
But we might have 2 different things. But yes, but thank you for leaving a voicemail. Keep doing that. You'll be in the podcast. So yeah, thank you very much, Braden and Number. So, school starting soon.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about school starting soon now. Usually every year, it's pretty garbage, not gonna lie. You just go back and it's only your friends that you care about, because teachers are just bad sometimes. I'm just gonna say, if you're out there and you're a teacher, you're not always good.
It happens.
You're in your bed and you just get out and you're like, oh, freaking kids. Anyways, but this year we're seniors, and I'm, you could say I'm excited almost, because this is the last year ever be at high school. I hope I graduate.
I was gonna say.
But yeah,
never know.
Our last year, I think us 3 have talked about mainly just making it the best and most fun year we can possibly have, and just do anything we can in that year just to throw it in there, just because we want to have fun this year. I mean, honestly, I'm not thinking whatsoever of just trying hard and just
No,
homework.
I've checked out since like COVID. Honestly, I'm
I
so
checked
ready.
out so long ago of like doing homework and stuff. But I think this year I'm just trying to have the most fun with my friends for our senior year and having our last year. It's low-key pretty sad, just like realizing it's our last year. But I think knowing that our whole school has been pretty, awesome over the years. I mean, honestly, if like our friend group left our school, we wouldn't be here. I mean,
I'd be gone.
I just love my friends. That's the main reason why I love going to school.
Yeah,
Mainly and only reason. Most of the time.
We have some good teachers. I mean, all the teachers are great, but some are better than others.
Yeah. There's some good teachers.
Not all teachers are made equal.
Yeah. There's some that are, just teachers and some that are
Just friends for life.
Yeah.
But
Maybe not any.
we also want to tell you guys. So we've been recommended. You guys should like go out and do something, or like maybe do interviews or something. And we're like, you know what? We really like that idea, and we've kind of wanted to do that. So we have started filming some vlogs, feeling it out. I mean, we got some mics, and they're super trash. So the content might be good, but the audio might be horrible. So you might see that coming up soon. If you don't, then that means that we're waiting till we get better mics. But hey, but if it's out by now, it probably is. Say if you watch this like a year from now, vlogs are out, and we're trying them out. See how you like.
But yeah, we've had a few ideas and few recommendations of what else they'd like to see on our channel, and podcasts will always be the main thing on this channel. But having a little side vlog every other week or two, every other few days, just every now and then have a little vlog. But yeah, tell us what you think of that. Comment down below what you think of that, and keep giving us cool ideas. But we've tried recently just doing it, and like Gavin said, the mics have just been absolute garbage. So we've got a few recommendations on mics too and stuff like that. And we've done a few vlogs. It was pretty fun. But you might see one up or not. It depends if it's good or not. We're still trying it out and stuff like that. But yeah, let us know if y'all liked it or y'all do like the idea of a vlogs, because they'd be pretty fun. Y'all be seeing some stuff, just random like stuff we do every now and then, just messing around in Walmart, messing around with Trent at his house, in his bathroom, in his bed, just anywhere. Maybe
messing around in his bed.
Maybe Gavin's ninja.
Ninja.
What would you call it? Like a ninja.
Ninja skills.
Ninja skills, like ninja layer. Like he has his own layer.
Yeah.
Of ninja stuff. Because like you saw in the 10 years.
Better
our
watch
last
that.
video. Should have watched that.
That was a great episode. The audio's a little iffy on that one, but
the audio
it's
might be
great.
iffy on this one too, but everything's different. Everything's chaotic, But yeah, Gavin said about in 10 years about being a ninja, and he does have a ninja layer. So
not yet. It'll be. I'm building it.
But yeah, just let us know what you think about vlogs. So
anyways, today is Trent's turn for the wheel of mythicality. I'm just kidding. The wheel of spicy.
Alrighty.
The segment wheel.
you take mine.
I don't care about yours.
No, I'm just saying because I don't know what it is.
You always accuse me of taking your things. Wait, don't know yet. Okay, guys. Now, you guys might be thinking like, oh, guys, I'm tired of this. Like, this is rigged. Like, you're putting it to wherever you want. No, we're not. The gods want it, so we give it to them.
Nah.
This is not rigged. You are.
But yeah, let's give it a nice spin.
Yeah. Amazon Fine.
Amazon
What?
Fine, baby. So
Finally.
This is the first time we have Amazon Fine. And Gavin, or actually Trent, give us away what the
us away.
once you put that away, tell everyone what the Amazon Find is.
Okay, so the Amazon find today
Put it right here,
is
I think, or somewhere.
these little things.
What are those little things called?
I think they're called Fruities. We got the packet right there.
We didn't plan for this. It's kind of weird that we got Amazon Fine because it's just in the couch.
Okay, but anyways, you guys have probably seen these trends. They're kind of an old trend, but still pretty cool.
We're behind
You've seen them maybe on TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram. You've seen these. They're like Fruities. I think maybe Fruity Pop, something like that.
Something.
So basically, you just put them in your mouth, and
And they bust.
okay, so you put
Either
it in your mouth.
mouth
And we're gonna all try it.
And
everywhere
it's
else.
And it's like a ball of jelly, and you just put it in your mouth and you bite on it really hard and it pops. So, but make sure you put it all in your mouth, or you'll end up like I did.
Oh yeah.
We'll show you a picture. It went all. We tried it for the first time. It was all over my face. We'll show you the story of why we got those and stuff like that. But yeah, let's give these a try and make sure we don't do what I did.
I'll put some type of
Nice
like
little pop.
music or something while we're eating it. We can put our mics down too. I don't know what it'd be. Here we go.
Nice little pop.
We're gonna try it.
All right,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
do
we'll
this
try the
thing.
pop noise.
Oh boy.
I'm kind of scared.
It busted in his mouth. Trent, it just busted all over. Trent busted all over us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Trey, come look at one of the cameras.
Well, they can't hear you. It's fine. So guys, I haven't busted mine yet because Trent kind of traumatized
Mine
me.
was fine, but Trent got it all over me.
I
I don't know if you can see that on my leg or not.
I might cut this maybe. I guess we'll see.
No.
No, 'cause, like, he got all over my glasses.
Oh, you're using that. Oh my. It's my towel. Just go get the toilet paper. But yeah, that
It's on my pants.
that is exactly what you do not want to do. Why
So
are you
good.
not done yours?
Cause I was watching Trent bust. It's my turn. Ready? Here we go.
Please don't make a mess. But yeah, that's exactly what you don't want to do. Make sure that full thing's in your mouth, Kevin.
It busted so hard in my throat, it made me burp. That's what she said.
Okay, so like, that was that. Kevin, can you get another piece of toilet?
That was very, very unfortunate.
Well,
you
that's
can see it. It's like right there.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, that's what you don't want to happen. So these things are very tasty.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Tasty.
still kind of recommend them.
if you're gonna be outside, maybe.
Yeah. Don't be around your friends, because then they'll bust all over
We
you.
recommend them. Just make sure it's all the way in your mouth. Like what just happened, it got everywhere. Luckily for Trent, it went out the other side. Maybe, I don't know. It did because it got on me like Gavin's legs. But on that picture that you saw, it was all over my face, went up my nose, hurt very badly.
They taste very good though, but at your own risk.
Where
so.
we got those is we had a lock-in, and it was our youth event, and we went to, well, I was late, but what happened is we went to the theaters, we watched Mario Super Bros. Or is it just Super Mario?
Super Mario.
Super Mario Bros. Sorry. Something like that. The new Super Mario Bros. And then main event, and then we went. Oh no, sorry. We went to the snow sled place. I don't know what it's called. It's like a tubing, and it's just straight up snow. And then main event, and then we went back to our church. But we basically, when did we get those?
When we were at Snow Place, we saw them, and my cousin was like, "Oh, they're so bad. Like they taste like they're chunky." And I was like, we should buy them anyways, like for the podcast. And then so many times, guys, Cooper wanted to eat the rest of them. And I was like, no, for the podcast. I wanted to save them for you. And Cooper almost did it today too, but I convinced him.
At this point, it took so long. We didn't know when another podcast was coming up. I
Yeah.
was like, bruh, let me just eat this thing. But
Yeah, we're good.
Welcome for, I mean, don't thank Gavin at all. Thank me, because those things are tasty. And
Yeah,
you
thank
know,
Cooper because he held himself back.
I'm so back
temptation.
from eating. But yeah, we had the main event and lock-in stuff. But main event was super fun. We played laser tag, the arcade. We got into this super cool okay, let me rephrase that. Super trash tornado like thing. It's supposed to be like a tornado, like experience a tornado.
It was like
we'll
a
put the video
blow dryer.
up for you. It was like just a blow dryer blowing on all three of us. We were just all three in there. We made a video.
It was like 300 mile per hour wind, and then it'd be like 12,000 miles per hour, but it's just like a ceiling fan in your face.
Yeah, it was super bad.
Yeah.
But and then me and Cooper Roberts, you saw him on the podcast. We played Guitar Hero for like 30 minutes. Then after that, we can all talk on this together. So we got to our school and we played Capture the Flag, and we were going try hard.
Super hard.
We won,
Oh yeah.
but then we had a second game, and basically the other team cheated. So we basically won.
Tell them what happened in between the games though, when the cops showed up.
Oh yeah,
We were like, oh,
there's like
crap.
a noise complaint because one of the kids were like yelling some words and stuff.
And we knew it was definitely not us because, like, the whole time we're sneaking, like, crawling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way it was us. I mean, we're not trying to get the flag and be screaming, trying to go across.
No.
But apparently, like, we won the game. We go back, and there's, like, cops. We're like, what in the world? There's, like, noise complaints and stuff like that. But, yeah, basically, there was just cops in the neighborhood. And then that next day, when everyone's leaving that morning, so a lock-in is basically... It's an all-nighter.
Yeah.
You're doing tons of things that whole night. So that morning, everyone's still like, you're leaving. A Facebook page of that neighborhood actually started just those houses around there. I guess it's like a page of that neighborhood on Facebook. Started talking about like
a board.
the complaints and stuff like that. And it's funny because there was like moms of the kids that went there. They're just playing Capture Flag. Their kids, like, let them be. And then there was like old people that are in the houses. They're like, I was trying to sleep, I'm tired, and stuff like that. But yeah, basically there was just people complaining, not letting kids have fun. I mean, I'm curious what exactly they said to the police. They're like, oh, we hear kids screaming, but we haven't looked outside.
Yeah.
So we're
Well,
just
one
assuming.
kid was yelling like,
No, well, I heard one kid was screaming because, in Capture the Flag, you get tagged, you get thrown into, like, jail. So there was apparently a kid that was in jail for, like, a lot of the time, and he was screaming, help me, help me.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
So I was like, okay, I kind of get that, but
it's like, I wonder
just
if
dumb
he needs
kids.
help.
Just dumb kids.
It was cool though because I think I'm pretty sure one of the cops worked at our school too.
yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, no, actually, I think
Or he goes to our church. He goes to our church.
Goes
He
to our
goes to the same
church.
church. So he was cool about it and all that. But yeah, there's a Facebook complaint and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it was super fun. Capture Flag was worth it somewhat. I'm allergic to poison ivy. Got really bad. I still have it. It's healing now. But yeah, this is definitely worth it. We went try hard. Gavin got his Crocs dirty though. He wears white Crocs.
Oh yeah,
I mean, look at this.
my Crocs are like,
They were brand new,
yeah. I mean,
and now look at them.
Gavin
Capture
had
Flag.
to plan to like tell him what your plan was to do with these Crocs. Just
so I bought them because like I wanted to like draw on them, but then my sister, I was gonna let my sister draw them because she's like good at drawing stuff, and then I was like, I'll wait till they're a little off white, but now they're just like trashed. I'll just get like some new ones. I put Trent's name on it, it's gone, but I say we absolutely smash this episode
Let's not.
and get into the first. Wait, did we tell them what it's about?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, Trent's busted all over this mouse.
Yeah. So from the source we found top 10 worst fashion trends, and this is from like different decades. Gavin will say the decades from when this trend was. So yeah, Gavin, start it with number 10 of worst top 10 trends.
Number 10, puffy jackets from the 90s. I have a puffy jacket.
I actually don't.
I have one.
I mean, during the winter, they all right because they're cool. But
How did you get that puffy jacket?
I made it
Oh really?
from otter fur,
Oh okay. I just made sure. I didn't know if you got it from.
not otter fur.
But I have a puffy jacket too.
Next.
It's really comfy. I absolutely I used to wear that. I usually wear that a lot during school and stuff too, though. So puffy jacket, yeah.
I have one for hunting,
weird.
but-
That's not cool.
I want to say that's weird. So yeah, remember this is not our top 10.
Yeah, guys.
This sources.
From somebody else
Chickadee chill.
online.
Take a chill
So
pill.
we're the same with y'all. We might think
Gosh.
this is absolutely trash.
This might
too.
be
We could be
buns.
agreeing with you guys. So this is just a source. We'll talk trash together about this top 10.
Yes, gosh.
So
Not our fault.
be quiet.
Get off of us.
Move on to number
us alone.
9.
Okay, number 9. Big sunglasses from the 2000s. Now this is cool too. Like
I
these
think
glasses
this
are cool.
is. I think this is kind of coming back because like the big kind of sunglasses that like.
Pit Vipers.
Yeah, kind of like the Pit Vipers. I think that's kind of
It's
what
like
it
a
might
different
be talking about.
different style, but they're still both like big.
Yeah, I think that's kind of starting to come back a little bit though.
But like these glasses, like I'll put up on the screen. Like these are pretty cool.
I will say this is more of a women's thing.
Yeah.
A lot more of women's thing.
This
Big
next one.
glasses. I remember my mom and stuff would have these, and I will say these went by a little quick of these glasses. But yeah, that was number 9. We're going pretty fast here through these. But yeah, here's number 8.
Crocs from the 2000s. That's so weird,
Okay,
guys.
they have definitely made a comeback. Don't you think?
I remember like seeing them around. I'm like, dang, like that. It's like a trash shoe.
I remember when I was really young, early 2000s, like 2005 to like 2007, like in that range. That's all I would wear, either Crocs, boots, or nothing at all. So like I love Crocs,
Like
and
no
even
clothes?
now I have, I wouldn't even wear any clothes hardly half the time.
That's
Just like a diaper or something.
I will say from our friend group, Gavin has kept it alive of the Crocs, and he
Yeah.
has brought it back a little bit too.
He kind of convinced me to get a
He
pair
made
of
me
Crocs.
wanna
I have
get a pair of
two
Crocs,
pair
too.
of Crocs now.
It's like because I remember I always like my mom talked trash about them because like those are horrible, and I'm like okay, like I guess you're right. But then I went tubing with like for like a camp, and there were some there because I had to wear shoes. I was just barefoot, and like you gotta wear shoes. I was like, well, you got shoes, and they had one pair of shoes, and they were Crocs, and they were black Crocs. And I tried those on, and those suckers were so comfortable. Maybe it's just comfortable because I was walking in the rocks like a minute before. But still, like, they were so comfortable. But, I mean, I got these to, like, draw on and just do random stuff. But now I wear them, like, all the time.
What are those things called that you can put on the Crocs in
Giblets.
the holes?
I have giblets, but
I
I
think
took
so.
them out at one of our a winter retreat because I
Yeah.
almost lost one. It, like, dropped, and then maybe you, like, picked it up and gave it to me.
I remember it was last year. It was
I know where they are.
It was before school. I was gonna get a pair of Crocs, and I walk in with my mom, and I'm wanting to get giblets too. But dude, those giblets are expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we can't wear Crocs at our school, which I bet if you're hearing this, you're like, oh my
Ugh.
gosh.
School's
Good thing it's your last
Terrible.
year. Because, like,
Probably still gonna wear them anyways.
yeah.
So-
I don't know if I want to say this, but I'm just going to say it. Hypothetically, like 2 years ago, maybe even last year, like, oh, you can't wear this, can't wear that. But I just wear, like, I remember everyone was scared to wear, like, Crocs and stuff. And, like, the last, like, 3 months of school, I wore, like, only Crocs. And I would carry shoes in my backpack if anyone said anything. No one ever did.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He'd always carry his other like tennis shoes in his bag.
Yes, and then
Kind of the strap.
the year before that, it was the same rule. Like, you can't, do it. I'd wear house shoes every single
Same.
day.
I would too.
And it was
yeah.
so nice because I remember Trent wore them. And I was like, that's such a good idea. So then I literally like, wore them all the time.
And then they took those away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much everything.
Yes.
Like, they just take
I got
away.
house shoes, like Gavin said, because Trent wore them a lot. I was like, dang, those look so comfy. Like,
So
it'd be so
comfy.
nice.
yeah, just like you're walking around school. Or
Now
something.
Yeah.
I can hardly wear them. It's like so annoying. I just like, because
feet be hurting.
when it's during school, you're at school like every day for almost,
summer.
It's more than half of the day, right? Yeah, yeah. And
It's like 6 hours, I think.
and
7
it's,
hours, maybe.
is it 7 or 8?
I think it's 7. It's 8 to 3, which would be approximately 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3, 7.
Obviously, we're done.
7 hours.
7 hours.
Guys, rate my math skills down below. Absolutely smash that bell
Also,
icon.
These things are also starting to become Trent.
Those are coming Trent.
Coming Trent.
These are lit, guys.
I thought of Trent because I got the idea from Trent. These are
Yes.
super
Trent, do you have some of
comfy.
these?
Okay, I will say,
Thank
like, most of the shoes and, like, footwear I wear is mainly based upon comfortability. Like, if it's
Yeah.
not comfy, like, get it out of here. I don't want that. Get away from me. So, like, these, I remember my mom, she bought a pair, and she's like, oh, they're so, like, squishy, so soft. And I was like,
But you wore your mom's?
Yeah, I took them. They're a little bit small. I put them on. I was like, dang. I was like, these are pretty nice. I was like, hey, Mom, think you can buy me a pair? Ends up getting me 2 pairs, wearing them like, all the time.
Dang.
Super nice.
My mom,
Mom.
Shout
my
out to you,
wear
Mom.
those all the time.
Love
like
you.
she'll get a new pair like every couple months.
I remember, I'm not going to, real quick before we go to the next one, I'm not going to name the friend, but I was arguing with him at his house. Or not argument, but he was like, dude, I started the Croc thing again. I was like, no, you did not. Gavin
said that?
did. I'm not going to name that. He doesn't like his name, putting his name
Oh, I
in.
know who this
You know
is.
what I'm
No, yeah, I had it before him.
Yeah,
Like
way before
Don't
him.
mention the name, but
Like my
he,
yeah.
if you're going to watch this, you did not start this trend.
You know who you
Again.
are.
Gavin did. You got him
Yay.
after Gavin.
I started something.
You also got white ones that Gavin did.
I know.
So, but yeah, also, me and Gavin, he has another pair of yellow Crocs. And
Yeah.
I recently ordered some black ones. And shout out Daedrin Harding, my favorite YouTuber. I'm gonna do a yellow and black pair just like him, Daedrin Harding on YouTube. But yeah, Crocs are definitely fire and coming back because of Gavin only.
Should I say the story of how I got my yellow Crocs?
Super quick, yeah.
Okay, super quick. So this summer I was a counselor for 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, can't really remember. Anyway, so this 1 week it was super bad because I had kids like my age and they didn't know I was their age. They thought I was like 20 years old. Anyways, so kids were horrible. There was like a fight last week and like every night I was like, what am I doing with my life? And they're like just flexing in the mirror every night and like cussing me out. But I was like the only person they respected, even though they cussed me out. I don't even know what's wrong with them. These kids were like devil children. Anyways, so kids were horrible, but they had this, couple good kids. Like in my cabin, I had about 11. And I lose these kids like every day. They go out and do who knows what, who knows who, when. Anyways, but so trying to make this fast. So then there's one kid I really liked. He was really tall. His name was, I forgot. Anyways, so he wore yellow Crocs. I was like, those are kind of fire because they attract your eye for some reason. I guess because they're yellow. And I was looking. I was like, dang, those are cool Crocs. He was like, oh, thanks. And one night he didn't know where they went, so I let him use my Crocs to go in the shower, like take a shower, like so he didn't have to like use shower shoes.
Nasty floor.
Yeah, so I let him use them. So like we were kind of tight, and then he left, and like he had to leave really fast because like him and another kid got in like a really big fight, and there was like holes in the walls and trash
Oh, so
everywhere.
those Crocs were one of the kids that got in the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like they kind of just left because like it was crazy. Like there was a fight and there's like trash everywhere. There's shampoo all over the walls. There's like a suitcase in the shower. Like everyone's crying. It was crazy. Anyways, so everyone left and they left so much stuff behind. And the 2 coolest things were like this waterproof bag. It was like for your backpack to put in your backpack. I didn't take that because I didn't really want to. And there's yellow Crocs. And I remember I saw both of them. I was like, this is heavenly. Like I deserve this. I had a hard week. I'm gonna take these yellow Crocs. So I
You
did.
deserve to take these kids' shoes.
Yes, and then I remember my cousin Joel. He might be watching this. Who knows? He was like, "Leave them here, so then you can come back and visit me." I was like,
He
"Nah,
just
I'm
wanted
taking
them.
Yeah, he probably did. Well, he only wears like cowboy boots. He's kind of.
He definitely wanted a pair. He knows they're comfy. He's like, oh.
But that's like the long story of how I got my yellow Crocs, and yeah.
That was also in the time span of like us not having a video for a while.
Yeah, the reason you guys didn't have a while because we went to Utah. I was a counselor forever. It was
Well, Gavin was gonna go to camp just for 1 week.
And then I went for another one, and then I went for another one.
So he went for a total of 3 weeks. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, let's hurry and move on to number 7.
Number
Tell us, Gavin.
7, bubble skirts from the 90s. Now, we don't really know about skirts or bubble skirts or what skirts
we
are.
never.
I don't really wear them
experienced
that
this
much.
trend. I don't wear
That
skirts
much.
that much. Bubble
hold up.
skirts. I mean, those do look, very bubbly.
Yeah, it just looks.
They
a
like
skirt.
interesting. I don't
the
know.
one in the middle looks like normal skirt.
I guess
And the right.
I guess the more bubbly, the weirder. Because like some are like really far out, and then some are just look like a normal
okay,
skirt.
so basically it's just a skirt and like the bottom is poofed
Bubbly.
out.
Yeah.
Bubbly.
That's all
But
it
yeah,
is.
okay. But number 6, this one I definitely agree with. Every time I see this, it's just, especially old people. I mean, maybe a few people.
Well, they're old now, but they weren't old whenever they
If
did.
Gavin and Trent were these, I'd like it.
I mean, it'd be.
Might have to get a pair.
I mean, we probably will.
We might have 3 of these on the podcast someday.
Number 6, leg warmers from the 80s. Now it's like the, like you dancing like
Zumba stuff,
She like the
it has,
disco
like-
stuff.
like it looks like a rug on your foot, pretty much, but it's not like a sock. I don't even know. It's like the weirdest thing ever, but it's kind of cool.
Oh, it looks like really. Oh, that is weird. That is a weird. Trend.
Like in every like old workout video you see, and like there's girls in it, they will be wearing this, and like I don't think guys wore them. They wore kind of like the tights, I think maybe.
Yeah.
I can't really remember, but that's
We should definitely start this trend again because my legs and ankles do be getting cold.
my legs and ankles. Like while I'm working out, I'm like, what's really cold? My legs and ankles. Like they're just cold. I need like
That's
a rug.
the only part too. I just need like a little rug around them. So I just got a piece of my rug, and that's why my mom asked where the rug is.
Yeah, some lady was like, you know what? I like this rug, and my legs are cold. I'm gonna put it on my leg. Next,
Number 5.
number 5, poodle skirts from the 50s. I think the poodle. Oh, there's poodles on the skirt. So it's like a skirt that goes down here, and there's just like a poodle on
It's
it.
a skirt with poodle. That's
What the heck?
weird.
We need to bring that back.
Wait, that is weird. That's weird too, because the other day I was talking to my mom, and she was like, there was this like sweatshirt with like a bear on it, and she was like, yeah, back then that's like all the sweatshirts were like a super famous sweatshirt brand. It just had literally just a bear on it, and I was like, the number one sweatshirt during that time back then.
Huh.
But that's so
not,
weird.
That's not too. What was it like? Just like a big bear, or was it like a small bear?
I don't know.
Because I was thinking like like Nike will have like something on a shirt, and it'll be kind of cool.
Well,
don't know.
I'm curious because, it's weird because I guess just the animals. I guess poodle, just a massive poodle on the
Yeah,
skirt.
it's kind of weird.
It's a bear.
It's like, Mom, I know we can't afford it, but I really want a skirt. It's like, what kind of skirt? Like, I want like a poodle on it. It's like, what is wrong with you, kid?
That's so weird. In the 50s, you're like, Mom, can I please have a poodle skirt for Christmas?
It's like, okay, well, you can't go to college. It's like, it'll be worth it.
Nah, I want a German Shepherd like skirt or like a
Bulldog shirt.
bulldog skirt.
It's like, I'm a bulldog. Anyways, number 4, bucket hats from the 90s. Now, these are actually cool. Like, I have a
I
bucket
agree.
hat. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever like owned my own bucket hat actually, but I don't like completely go down on these.
Like a beach hat. A beach hat. I've had a beach hat.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like that. It's just not like floppy down. It's just kind of straightish.
Yeah.
But like now I got another one. It's like tannish. It's kind of just for a joke.
Yeah, I wear one almost every time I go to the beach. Just like a perfect, keep it off your neck. Keep
It
that
looks
sun off
cool.
your
I
neck.
will say that's a really
I don't know.
nice hat to keep off your neck and just your face off of the sun and stuff like
It's
that.
a little weird if you're a skater and you're like skating with one and it's like raining outside. But if you're at the beach and like say you're just chilling with people or whatever, I mean it's kind of cool. Like your SI and stuff.
I will say it's a trend that's like it's slowly gone away, but it's still there. Like you still see a few
it's not
kids
as
have it.
big.
Like you'll see a few. I know I see a few golfers have it, or like a kid that used to go to school. He skates. He has one. It's definitely still there. It's just not as big.
I'd say it's not as big with like the skater community, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty big with like the outdoor.
Do you think skaters is like beanies and stuff now?
Yeah.
Yes, more
Or
into
nothing.
beanies. Yeah.
You know, the long hair,
like
middle part.
no,
Yeah.
no clothes.
Like Gavin with the middle part.
Yeah, bro.
Gavin's a skater. No,
Bro,
I'm just
should
kidding.
we show them this?
show them a kickflip real quick?
I bet.
Show it. Yeah. Just right there. Here we go.
Come on, be good. Don't hit your ankle on the couch.
Dang, 10 out of 10.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
10 out of 10.
He sucks.
Yeah. Sure.
This kickflip was so good that we have a special guest, super quick and super random. Peyton Manning. Yeah. he
Whoa.
never should. But hey, Peyton Manning.
Hi, Peyton Manning.
If you don't know who Peyton Manning is, he.
You're a child.
Didn't he go to Powell High School?
No.
He didn't. I'm thinking of
No.
someone else.
He grew up somewhere in like Mississippi.
I don't know why I thought-
or Louisiana. 'cause
There's
his
someone
dad,
in Powell High School I'm thinking of, but he went to Tennessee for college. He
nice.
played for Tennessee.
literally a legend.
Pro football player.
Thank
He
you,
played for
thank
the
you.
Broncos and the Colts.
Thank you.
A lot of people know him because his massive forehead.
Massive, super nice forehead. Love Peyton Manning. Great
But,
dude.
yeah.
Absolute stud.
But we got a cutout thing of him. Tell us if you want to like put him back there or something.
Yeah.
We might
Just know
randomly
where you want
poke him in. Thank you. I don't know if you want your name listed or not, but thank you for giving me Peyton Manning and the podcast just to randomly throw him in here. So thank you for that. And but yeah, that is Peyton Manning.
Thank
now
you,
we're
Peyton
moving
Manning.
on to the top 3 worst fashion trends, and here's number 3.
Number 3, big hair from the 80s. This
I agree with it.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
not
there
it.
are like a very like rare exception where it looks normal still, but like it's kind of just massive. Like you're a rock singer.
Well, like a lot of it too is like have your hair blow dried and lots of hairspray to keep it like,
just
big.
Shh.
A lot of people now just let their hair grow out naturally and don't do anything to it, and it's just like big, you know.
It's basically just it's not an afro, but it's like it's that big. where
We'll
it's
have
just
some
so
pictures up there. I'm sure you guys know.
Oh, that is. I mean, just like some of those pictures.
They just try to make their hair like as big as possible. Cause I remember I saw a video of like someone making their hair like that, and they like instead of brushing it this way, they brushed it the opposite way, which just seems so
Yeah.
wrong. And it makes it all like fluffy and fuzzy.
Gosh, I think that's one of the ones I definitely agree with. In this top
Guys kind of took that over a little bit with the fuzzy part. Except it's still shorter, but you know, like still like little
10.
poofy.
It was so funny.
Poofy.
There was some guy recently. I don't know who it was. He's making fun of the trend now of like kids. It's just like Justin Bieber hair, or like just this fluffy part on the top like that. It's just like
Trend.
it's just a trend right now. Just a little either down and swoop, which is mine, or just like a little poofy on the top, right? Curly.
We're doing like a thing over there. We were doing Omegle, just like for fun, and like I leaned down and like I had glasses, and I got back up and my hair was like perfectly poofy, like a skater person or whatever.
Gavin's hair is never like that. It's either
Yeah,
the middle
so I was
part
like-
or it's just up. We'll show you. We have a picture of that. We'll
We
show
do?
you. Yeah, I took a picture.
Oh, bet.
Remember that? You turned around. I was like,
Yeah, I'll put it
Gavin.
on there because
But we'll show you a picture.
it looks
of
so
that.
funny. So this
Number
one,
2.
This one is expected. Shoulder pads from the 80s. This is just
Not like your football shoulder pads.
yeah, it's like girl shoulder pads.
like on a suit.
Does make you look so buff too.
Yeah.
Now, one of these, it'll be on the screen on the far left. I'm pointing at. That kind of looks, like I can kind of still see that at like a weird like Oscars thing.
Yeah.
But the rest can't really see. I mean, you're only gonna see him at like some like crazy dress up thing, but like it's not in style like at all.
Some of the others just look like you're wearing a massive oversized suit. It doesn't even look like a shoulder thing. It's just
yeah, it's just like a really big suit. But that's shoulder pads from the 80s.
But here's the last one and the final one, and I definitely think I agree with this, just because I don't know. But here's number 1 for the worst fashion trends for top 10 on this source. Again, not our top 10. I want to keep saying that because y'all have been on our tails of just that. So this is the source and not ours, but this is number 1.
Number 1, saggy pants from the 2000s. You already know. I mean, picture's gonna be up there, but you know.
I would say honestly, this is still alive.
Yeah,
It is with like thugs and like skaters.
That's a little risky.
Yeah, don't shoot us.
Just say it's still alive.
Because I live in a sketchy part of town, so if
I will
anyone's
say
I'm gonna die.
people still be sagging their pants and trying to show their underwear and
It's still relevant, but everyone's just kind of like, yeah.
It's not really.
saying I'm fully against it because there's people still do it. It's just not my thing.
Let's just say I've never seen somebody sagging, and I'm like, wow, like that looks pretty good. Like their outfit looks good.
I'm like,
So
dang, that's drippy.
Yeah,
That's
I've never
not-
seen
that's
it.
my-
in-
I'm
cup of
like,
tea.
dude, pull your pants up. I don't want to look at your cheeks.
or
I pull
or
them
I
all the way down.
or I say the opposite.
yeah,
But nah, for real, pull your pants up. All that stuff is hanging out. I don't need to see your
All that stuff's
underwear.
hanging out.
Yeah.
I don't need to know the brand of your underwear. Even though your
I
underwear is
do.
nice, you can show me like the little strap, but don't like. You don't need to show me like
Nobody wants to see that.
unexpectedly. Like, give me a notice.
I wonder why they sag. Like, I can see it sag a little bit because sometimes I accidentally sag if I,
I
have
feel
like
like that's
weird
so
underwear.
annoying too, having to pull them up all
pull
the
'em
time.
up. If you go to run, you know, I'm sure everybody's seen, you know, you gotta like hold your pants up while you're going to run.
Sometimes I like if I have underwear, if I sag, it like come up to like my back and it look like I'm sagging.
Okay, yeah, no, I will say, it's not that I sag like my pants fall down. It's just like sometimes
my underwear is right up.
My underwear might
Just
ride
ride
up a
me.
little bit, but
yeah, so guys, that is episode 8, and this is called, well, on the thing it says funky fun and failed fashion trends over the years, but we're gonna call it top 10
Worst fashion trends.
worst fashion.
Top 10 worst fashion trends.
Yes.
So yeah, thank y'all for watching. This is episode 8. Again, comment down below what you think of the vlogs. Keep a voicemail. Here's the number of it. Keep a voicemail if you want to be in the podcast. Go follow our socials, TikTok and Instagram at Tongue Torched. And yeah, just tell us what you think of the vlogs.
Do you think they want a little rap, like a tongue torch fashion?
No,
I think they want one.
no, I'm good. Maybe just Gavin by himself. But that last rap was really bad.
Actually, I don't think anything because you guys don't comment. But like, maybe if you guys like it, tell us, because like, I like it and they do too.
Gavin's also weird. So
You think all rappers are weird, or just me?
Just Gavin.
just you.
I'm like Young Gravy.
Gavin really loves Young Gravy. But yeah,
I only
this
like one
is,
song.
Episode 8. Like I said, go follow our socials, TikTok and Instagram at Tongue Torch. Just keep watching and keep up with us.
Keeping on.
We keep trying, keep grinding. This is episode 8. Coming episode 9. Top 10 worst trends for fashion. See ya.
Bye.